It's finally that time of year again. CrunchyRoll's doing the anime awards. Any award show is pretty much a joke. It's just there for publicity's sake. Get people riled up, get people excited for some reason about giving things of meaningless awards. It's just strange to think like an English company is giving awards to Japanese programming they had no part in the production of. I don't know. It's always just seemed like kind of condescending in a weird way. I don't know if that's just me. I actually missed the voting, so the voting is now closed, but I wasn't gonna vote anyway, so let's go through things. So first one is anime of the year. Okay, what do we got? Uh, well, definitely not that. Definitely not that. Or definitely not that. Definitely prefer the manga. I haven't finished Carol and Tuesday or Mob Psycho, but I would definitely choose Mob Psycho. The show kind of blew me away. Not necessarily narratively, but just production wise. Everything about it was spectacular. Nothing else could touch it this year, I don't think. Anything that wasn't a movie, that is. Of all the TV anime, Mob Psycho easily had just the best animation that there was. So yeah, and that counts for a lot. I'm not gonna base everything on that, but if you're comparing Bones shows, I definitely put Mob Psycho. Carol and Tuesday's really interesting though. You've got all these music producers coming in, these artists, all from the West for the most part, coming in trying to make a scene, collaborating on this one show, and that deserves a lot of praise, a lot of appreciation and recognition. But I kind of value that a bit less than Mob Psycho because it's a medium of animation. I kind of come here for animation more than music. Not to say that the production of Carol on Tuesday is not good, but it's a lot shakier than Mob Psycho. Even if Mob Psycho's does wane a bit, like it did the first season too. But oh well, what are you gonna do? So yeah, definitely Mob Psycho. Best protagonist. Okay. Uh, no, no. If this were the manga, yes, but I haven't actually watched the anime. Uh, I like Toru, but it's fucking Senku. I don't really. Saitama's fun and all, but this is season two, and he's also just not that interesting. He's got the one gimmick, and that's kind of it. Just sort of foils everybody, but him himself, not much of a foil. So yeah, Senku is just cool. I just enjoy watching Senku. Everything he says is fun or enlightening. Yeah. Uh, by the way, anime of the year. Where the fuck is Doctor Stone? I would easily pick Doctor Stone. It has my favorite writing, has my favorite voice acting. It doesn't have like the best animation, but the animation and art is great. The soundtrack is awesome. Where the fuck is Doctor Stone? If it's down here, they have Senku. Where's Doctor Stone? How did Maidens get here instead? How did Carol and Tuesday and Demon Slayer go? Well, I know how Demon Slayer got here, but how did these two get up here instead? Where the fuck is Doctor Stone? It was the best anime of the year for me. I think most people would agree. It had the greatest narrative of anything. Everything else was lame in terms of shonen. Vinland Saga is cool, but like, there's no reason to watch it over the manga. The manga's narrative is not bogged down by production, in which like you'll randomly go from a shot of like really nice animation to this kind of garish CG or bad compositions or just character designs that always translate well into each individual shot. Same with Promise Neverland. The production's not that interesting. The character designs kind of, I think, are ugly as hell. I haven't really watched Maidens. I didn't hear much about the anime. The manga is hilarious, though. I encourage people to read that. But where the fuck is Doctor Stone? If you're going by shonen, it is easily the best of these two. I think, is Vinland Saga shonen? I think it's in a seinen magazine. It's definitely better than these two. This show is the most run of the mill shonen I've seen in years. This one's just, it's just okay. I, that's all I feel towards it. Where's Doctor Stone? I don't know. Where's Doctor Stone? Yeah, Senku, best protagonist, undoubtedly. Oh, I didn't read this. Best antagonist. Uh, okay. I haven't even finished the show, but I know this is kind of a not really a good. Why would you label her as an antagonist? That's not really. That didn't really make sense to me. Like she's, if anything, the antagonist is the industry they work in, and she's just a, a what's the word? A victim of circumstances and her own ego. But she's by far not an antagonist. She's just the foil to the main characters, both in personality and both in fame. Um, I mean, Askeladd's gotta love Askeladd. I haven't watched Babylon. What I've heard though is that it's pretty cool. I've also heard that the ending is kind of disappointing, but I'll reserve judgment until I watch it. So I can't really say anything about this one. I don't care for any of these. I guess I'll just pick Askeladd. Do I have a villain that I would choose? Where the fuck's my mouth? Do I even have one? I don't know. Uh, maybe Tsukasa from oh, where's the fucking anime seasonal chart? Like maybe I'd pick Tsukasa from Doctor Stone. I mean, he's the most fun one by far, punching a fucking lion to death and then wearing it. I mean, it's hard to beat that. It's hard to beat that. And didn't wait, when did Blade of the Immortal come out? Was that this season? Uh, this show's great. Not related to anything, but yeah, that show's pretty great. I don't see it. Where the hell is it? I guess it was back in the fall season. It was in the summer season. Where's I don't know when Blade of the Immortal came out, so I don't know. Don't know what to say about that. Um, any of these shows I even think have like great villains? I didn't even watch a lot of this, honestly. A lot of this stuff. Maybe those cop guys are pretty cool. I might vote for the two cop guys and the otters, the fucking otters. Yeah, maybe that's what gets my vote. Maybe that's actually what gets my vote because it's definitely the most unique of all the villains. Shark tooth gay guys dancing, living in this kingdom of otters who are trying to kill all the Kappa. Yeah, let's go with that. That's gonna be my vote. Is Sarazan Mai's cops and otters? It's like cops and robbers, but even cooler. Uh, no one in. Oh, Dororo does have some cool villains. Though again, I haven't watched the anime, only read the manga. So yeah, not much. And I think the CrunchyRoll awards are just TV anime, so I won't say anything for movies. I don't even think I can think of one for a movie either. So I guess my pick is the Cops and Otters. We'll go with that. On this list, though, I guess I choose Askeladd because no one else I find interesting at all in any way whatsoever. Well, I mean, she's interesting, but and probably her too. But she's not really a villain, and I haven't watched the show, so yeah, Askeladd. Best boy. Before I even see the picks, who would I choose? I guess Senku. I best protagonist, best boy. Those are my. I just enjoy him so much. I just find him so fun to watch, and he's not here. God, I don't even know what this is. Did anybody even watch this show? I have not heard a single thing about this show. I don't even know when that came out, what it's about. I have never heard of this show. Again, I haven't watched the anime. How heavy are the dumbbells? Yeah, Pollock. He's definitely an interesting choice for Pez Boy. But I guess this list I'd pick Shigeo. Outward Mob, as me and my sister call him, in the season where he's learning to be more of a human being. We call him Outward Mob. He's projecting his outward appearance. But no, I'd still pick. Maybe I'd actually pick Reagan. I don't know. Who do I like more, Senku or Reagan? Because Reagan is definitely the more entertaining and interesting of the characters in Mob Psycho. But I don't know if. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd pick Reagan. Because Reagan is just fun. He's just the most delightful character to watch on screen. When he's not on screen, Mob Psycho isn't as fun. Maybe not, because the animation usually with the psychic shit is awesome. But I mean, come on. When he's on screen, you just gotta love the show. Best girl, Kohaku. I don't even know if I have another character I would argue that with. Definitely not any of the ones on here. I mean, Raftalia's cool, but I didn't really care to watch the anime. I've only read the manga, which I would stand by is better than the anime and the light novel. She's lame, but she's got a fun dance, so I guess she gets some credit. Not that interesting. I was gonna make a sex joke about Nezuko, but I don't feel like it. Carol's cool and all, but nah, Kohaku. Kohaku's got it. Kohaku's pretty cool. Though, I don't know, I feel like Suika, though. Suika. Suika is Bay. And that is true. That is the truth, Ruth. Though Ruth is not best girl. Best director. Alright. Not even... Definitely not Tetsuo Araki this season. Maybe. Probably this. Yeah, probably these two here. Carol and Tuesday does not have my favorite directing of a Shinichiro Watanabe show. It's still Dandy, and well, even he wasn't really like the main guy for Dandy's direction, but Cowboy Bebop, though, is still my go-to. I don't know. Like, I love Ikuhara's directing style, but his writing is not as strong, in my opinion. So I don't know if I'd pick him for this year. Although it is definitely like more memorable as directing than Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho is very memorable for the animation for the most part and the characters, whereas this show is, I find the show more memorable for the weird quirks of Ikuhara's directing. So I guess, yeah, maybe I would pick this. Though, again, I would probably pick Dr. Stone if I had the option. But it's not here for some reason. It's a severe lack of Dr. Stone in all these categories. Where is it? I don't know, man. I don't know, like, just something about Dr. Stone just resonates with me wholeheartedly. Though, I don't know. Yeah, I just maybe his directing isn't as like consistently cool as like Ikuhara's, but it has great moments. Like, just especially just in the voice acting. The voice acting is so well choreographed. I guess choreographed is not the right word, but they had such good cues. They all knew what they were doing. Best animation is fucking Mob Psycho. There's no argument for that one. It's just Mob Psycho, right? There it is. Who would pick? Wait, isn't this a movie? Is this a movie? I thought it was. I've heard it's got great animation, but isn't it a movie? Fate. Grand. Is it Grand? What is it called? Grand Order Absolute Demise. Okay. Fate. Grand Order App. So I guess it's this one. It says recap, so it's obviously wrong. Where's the title? Where's the thing? There it is. That's a show? Alright then. Guess that's a show. But, like, I haven't watched it. So I don't know, maybe it is like the best animated show of the year. But from what I've seen, it's like none of these Like Sarazanmai has like great cuts that occur in every episode, but like they're just for the specific scenes, like the transformation scenes and stuff. Like most of the episodes, besides that, those parts are they're just the directing is what's more charming than the animation. Whereas like Mob Psycho is just great is more consistent, especially in those early episodes. Like, no, no, no. So yes, I don't know how anyone. I don't know if anyone should. How can anyone dispute this one? It's Mob Psycho 100. Who would like? Would anyone pick Demon Slayer over this? If you pick Demon Slayer, what's wrong? Have you not seen Mob Psycho? Did you not see the first season either? The first season's better animated than these 2 and 3 shows. So I don't. That's. I don't know how you would. Like, how could this one not be the pick? I mean, I know it's customary for nomination things to have choices, but in this case, I'm just like, how can you not choose Mob Psycho 100? It is just the best animated show of the year. It's episode 5. Episode 5 of this show is god tier TV animation. It is up there with Space Dandy. And Space Dandy is like almost every episode is god tier animation. So, yeah, I don't know. Best character design. Hmm. Definitely not that one. I don't find those character designs interesting. I don't think these translated as well. Like they look fine, but they're just not as consistent. They'll oftentimes look wonky. Again, haven't seen Dodo, but I like the way they adapted them. Even though I would really like if they did have like a adaptation of Dodo in modern times that looks like the original manga. Like I know there's a '70s anime, but wouldn't it be cool to have like a '70s looking anime based on a like I think that manga came out in the '60s or '70s that came out today. That'd be so cool. So, but I don't know. I think those look cool. What I've seen like gifs and clips of the show, they look like they translate pretty well. Maybe that one. Doctor Stone. All of them look pretty good in animation, but like the show's animation is not necessarily its strong suit. It's more like individual shots and just the artwork in general. Just the visuals are pretty solid. Not to say it doesn't have like good cuts, but hmm, yeah, maybe. Sarazanmai, I don't find these characters as memorable. I mean, the Kappas and everything, the cop guys, those guys are all memorable, but the main characters, I don't know. I feel like they're maybe if I was more into boys love and yaoi, then I might be more inclined to pick that one. But as it stands, I'm not because from just following Ikuhara on Twitter, they this show, so much of that marketing, so much of the conventions and panels they did for this show, most of the marketing looked like it was these 3 boys being super gay together. And that's, I mean, the show kind of is like that too. Carol and Tuesday. I did, this show did have a lot of interesting designs. I can't remember. I guess I'd pick this one. I guess I'd pick Carol and Tuesday. So I kind of, mm, yeah, but the show looks so good. It looks so good. But I feel like Boichi gets the main credit for the designs, right? Like I definitely wouldn't give it to Vinland Saga because the manga, like the manga's designs deserve definitely more recognition over the animation's designs because they just are far more inconsistent. Doctor Stones are consistent, but I don't have. I feel I don't know if I want to just give it all to Boichi or not, and just pick the the purely original designs here. This is kind of a hard one. I don't know. It's definitely, I guess it's between these two of these picks. Don't. They had a Gretzko this year, and a Gretzko's designs I do love. So maybe I'd pick a Gretzko. Let me go back to Mal. Go back to those seasonal charts. Otherwise, I'd pick Pokemon. Because those fucking Marnie, man, hell yes. Hell yes. I'd pick Pokemon Sword and Shield in a heartbeat if that was on there. Let's see. Actually, maybe Beastars. Because those, I mean, there's like moments where they're a little weird, wonky with the 3D, but I still would probably give it more. Like, I like the manga's designs better. Oh, that's a hard one. This is such a hard one. I don't know what to say. Is there any? I like these designs. I like her design. I like their characters more than their designs, actually. Maybe. God, I don't know, man. If we're doing movies, Aikatsu's pretty cute. If we were doing movies, I'd probably go with Weathering with You. I found the characters in that movie pretty fun to watch. I don't think these designs translate as well either. God, I really don't know. I still haven't watched Given, so I can't really say anything about that one. Yeah, man, I don't really know. I don't really know. Maybe I will just go with Carol on Tuesday. I think I might just pick that one. Because I can't really think of anything else that particularly makes me squee. Makes me go doki doki, makes me moe feeling on the inside. I mean, these designs are great. And they translate unbelievably well to animation, but I don't see them on here. They're also highly varied and expressive and emotive, even more so than characters in Carol and Tuesday. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I want to pick Carol and Tuesday anymore. Because now I think about it, a lot of the facial expressions kind of feel stiff to me in that show. Like, they can be pretty emotive, but like on average, I don't know. Dr. Stone has like just the best facial expressions of the year. Like, I was laughing consistently at all the weird faces they came up with, even when they were taken from the manga, of course. But this show also has some great faces and great designs, and they all translate unbelievably well to animations. I don't know, maybe it's Mob Psycho. I've convinced myself not to pick Girl on Tuesday anymore. I kind of want to pick Dr. Stone and Mob Psycho. Those might be my new picks. Otherwise, actually, if I were picking movies, I'd probably pick Promare. Like, even though the characters aren't that interesting, I remember them very well. I like the way they all look, especially on screen too. That's sort of my hallmark for a memorable design, is if I can remember them just based on things I see on Twitter and how much I see them on Twitter. And Promare, I probably saw more than anything else this year on Twitter. And just like purely based on seeing the designs, character fan art, and whatnot being spread around. So I don't know, maybe Premiere would take that. But if in terms of TV anime, Mob Psycho and Dr. Stone, it's highly emotive and expressive. All right, best score. No, probably this one. Maki's BGM in this show is fucking on point. But this show also had some great music. Oh god, I'm back to the same problem I was at before. Like I don't. It's between these two, I guess. I'm pretty convinced that I would pick these two as well. Like Promare had like one amazing song that I like. The other ones, not as much. I don't think there was anything else I particularly was like enthralled of with the OST. But yeah, again though, if I were going character designs, I'd also pick a Gretzko. Maybe a Gretzko. I mean, like if we were back in what was that 20? When did that show come out? Was that 2018? Yeah, 2018. I would definitely pick a Gretzko. Since it's only in season two, I don't know. I'm back on this one again. I don't know how I got here. I should have just moved on. I should have just like I completely forgot about a Gretzko because the Gretzko's designs are unbelievably good and catchy, and they are highly memorable, expressive, despite animation being very simple. God damn it! I keep second guessing myself. Maybe I would pick just a Gretzko. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. What is my life? Best score? I haven't really listened to these two fully yet. In terms of what's more memorable, like this one has like a very specific type of tone. Like I love the weird rapping music in the background. I love the Asagiri Gen Mangan song. I guess I'd pick Dr. Stone. God damn it. I everything gets Dr. Stone this year. I can't help it. Best fight scene. If Mob Psycho's not on here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I picked this one. Undoubtedly. Again, I haven't seen Fate. I wouldn't pick any of these. Like again, if this were the manga, maybe. But even like that one fight, I didn't really find that memorable. Even if it looked cool. But no, undoubtedly Mob Psycho. Even though I'm a bit of a bigger fan of the like fight where Mob is fighting all those evil spirits. Because that one, episode 5, and that one, that just it looked so good, so incredible. But this one's also cool too. So yeah, just definitely that one. I don't think I have any other contestant for it either. So yeah, that one takes it by a landslide. The best couple. All right. Uh... okay, this is actually a contender for me. Maybe not. I wasn't as big on the. I wasn't really big on any of the romance in that show, but I haven't watched Given, unfortunately. Everyone I know says it's really good. I don't care for this show at all. I didn't watch Baki. The none of the couples in the manga of Oh Maidens are necessarily as like enthralling as just watching the girls be insane. Where's Legosi? Where's Legosi and Hare? I'd pick those guys. Those guys are cool. I like them. Legosi is my boy. I guess I can't think of anything else I would pick in this situation. So I'd pick. I guess I'd pick Beastars. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll pick Beastars. Cause wait, hold on. Are they actually a couple though? Or is it just the fandom shipping them? Has this gone past the manga, like where I left off in the manga? I don't know anymore. But I don't remember these two actually ever being romantically involved, so I could be wrong. Could be wrong. So I don't know. But I don't even really consider this a couple. Like this is a couple. I don't know if I consider that one. I feel like that's just shipping. Could be wrong though. I haven't watched it. Because I fucking don't care for Attack on Titan whatsoever. It's one of the most overrated bullshit anime I've ever seen. But yeah, I don't really. I think it just goes to Beastars because I want Lugosi to live a happy and full life, and he's doing so, even though he struggles. Though if I watched Given, maybe I would change that. I don't know. Best VA performance. I fucking pick Senku, like no doubt. I don't. This guy's not really as like memorable. Like the voice acting is not what I go for that guy for. I go for him because he's a fucking shark teeth dude who does sexy dances with another cop and tries to shoot people. Like that's what I go for that guy for. That's the voice acting. Not her either. Definitely Senku, because he's just so fucking funny. Like him talking with Gen is the most delightful conversations. Every voice actor in the show is on point. Undoubtedly, my favorite voice acting of the year goes to the show. I would say nothing about the English voice acting. What the? Okay, okay. That's. I wasn't expecting to see Neon Genesis Evangelion in the fucking CrunchyRoll. I'm not even gonna vote for this one because I didn't watch any dubs this year. I don't really plan to. Best comedy. Let's see what we got. Sure? Nah, I haven't actually watched that. This is this is a strange one to put in the best comedy. Like it's funny, it's a funny show, but I don't know if I'd label it as a comedy necessarily. It's kind of like putting Penguin Drum in the comedy category. Like as funny as that show could be with the penguins, it's more of a drama thing. It really stands out next to all of these shows, definitely. Like it really, really stands out next to all of these shows. I don't know. The hardest I laughed this year is just at Doctor Stone's. I would just pick Doctor Stone, even though I would kind of say the same. It's like not necessarily a comedy, but like it's far more of a comedy than Sarazanmai is. I think. I thought the show was kind of obnoxious. I haven't watched a lot of dumbbells. I don't know if I find it funny. It's more like just fun to watch. Oh yeah, Doctor Stone, probably just Doctor Stone. I can't help it. I can't help it. Doctor Stone's just the best anime. Best fantasy. What we got? Well, I guess Sarah's on my. I none of these. I still don't even know what this show is, so I can't say anything about it. This show was just kind of boring. I know a lot of people liked it, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. Uh, yeah, Sarazanmai wins this one by landslide. I don't know if I call Doctor Stone fantasy, but if you count it as one, then yes, Doctor Stone's got it. Otherwise, I guess this. I guess because Sarazanmai is the only show on this list here that I really, really like in some way. I mean, I think this is okay, but I wouldn't really say I like it a lot. Best drama. What we got? Okay, this is a hard one because I haven't watched this show yet. I watched one episode. Thought it was good. Would watch more. Definitely. I wouldn't give it to Vinland Saga. I'd give it to the manga. Uh, haven't really watched this adaptation yet. I don't know what I expect from it. I mean, like Fruits Basket. I like Fruits Basket. It was one of the first anime I ever watched, but I don't really remember it too well. Even when I was younger, I didn't think the writing was like my favorite, so it probably wouldn't be Fruits Basket even if I watched it. Definitely no. I haven't watched this one. Maybe this would be it. It's I'm tempted to pick it because I don't know. I don't like Carolyn Tuesday's writing as much, especially in the second half. I don't know. Well, let's come back through the charts. What do we got? I wouldn't call Doctor Stone a drama by any stretch, so I can't give it to that one, unfortunately. even even though I would. Uh, what else do we got? None of these. That's fall 2019. What do we got here? None of the top ones at all. What is this? What is this show? I've never heard of this show, but it's at the top. Oh, that's Cautious Hero. Oh. Maybe. Maybe. I prefer the manga, definitely. But in terms of being a drama that I'm like enthralled with the characters specifically, then yeah. Beastars is definitely the one I would pick of everything I've seen. You know, still haven't seen Babylon. It hasn't changed since I started the recording. I did really like Weathering with You, though. Oh, it's more of a drama in this. I just call it a drama, sure. Why not? Is there anything continuing, like, throughout the year? Yeah, I haven't actually seen New Precure. I don't know. Maybe this gets character designs, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Because I mean, everybody knows that Precure is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, maybe I'll just give it the Beastars. I think I'll just say Beastars. It's kind of like it more than these picks. Though, again, I want to watch more of this show. I liked what I saw of it. And same with Babylon. I want to watch that later. Best opening. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a hard one. It's definitely Bahi JD. It's definitely Carol on Tuesday. It's the most memorable one of the year. You know, as cool as Mob Psychos is, I don't remember it quite as well. Kind of prefer the first one in terms of the visuals, but no, this one is just so good. I don't think I have the Beastars one is awesome. I'm not as big as fan of the song. I like the song in this one. I like Kiss Me. It's a good one. So yeah, we'll go with that. I feel like that's pretty easy. And the last one is best ending sequence. I guess we end with the ending sequence. Where's Stars Align? They don't have it? Are you kidding me? Where is it? Where's Stars Align? What the fuck? Actually, you know what? Where's Stars Align here? Stars Align opening is fucking awesome. That song is great too. Where the fuck is Stars Align? They don't even have the Chica dance. What the fuck? I thought that was the one everybody liked. The Chica dance? Was that not the ending thing? Oh wait, no, there it is. Never mind. I mean, I don't care for it as much as everybody, but why the fuck is Stars Align? That had the best dancing. This show's dancing? No, nothing compared to Stars Align. Oh, wait, let me pull that shit up. YouTube. Okay, Google. Show me Stars Align. Stars Align. Ending. This fucking ending theme? Are you kidding me? How is this not on there? How the fuck did they not put this on here? This is awesome. I'll mute it for copyright reasons. But just look at these dances. Look at him go! Look at him go! This is so much better than the Chica fucking dance. Fuck that dance. These dances, look at her. Look at the personality in each dance. The personality, like he's so serious. This guy's just kind of like, I don't care. I'm just doing it. They're both off. They're both not even like he's still going. He's still good. It's so fucking good. Why? Where is it? Why the fuck is Stars Align? Oh, like Stars Align definitely gets it in terms of animation, like in terms of aesthetic quality. This is definitely the winner for me. Like, no argument. This one, but I guess of these, I mean, I like the Hold Me Now one. I like the song. I would definitely pick Stand By Me. I guess I'd pick Stand By Me. Actually, yeah, we'll go with that. Oh my God, where the fuck is Stars Align? How do they not have Stars Align? He's not even dancing. He's just so happy. And she's drawing now. She's like having a fun time. Where the fuck is Stars Align? I don't understand. Where did it go? Fuck everything else. Just pick this one. Just pick that one. How can it not be on there? I don't. It was up here. Where was it at? It was up here somewhere else. It was right there. I know it's on here. Don't bullshit me and say like this. Oh, it's not a Crunchyroll show. And there's fucking Evangelion, but it was on there. Fuck us. I can't believe that's not on the best ending sequence. It says sequence, so that means animation. That means the visuals. Oh my god, that is the most shocking thing of all. Like they fuck, they excluded Doctor Stone for anime of the year. That's not on here. But even more shocking is they didn't have stars aligned for the fucking ending sequence. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's insane. I just want to keep watching it. It just looks so nice. He's just playing with the cat. He's getting tired. She's still going. She's clapping. She's still going. You look at it go. She's fucking killing it, girl. You're doing so good. Oh my god. I need to end this recording. I'm losing my mind just thinking about how this isn't on there. I can't believe that isn't on there. Why the fuck is that not on there? Where is it? Crunchyroll. People who voted. Where the fuck is Stars Align? That's my. That's my. That is my Crunchyroll votes. Those are my nominations of the limited number of things I've seen this year. I cannot claim to be a very informed opinion because I didn't go through like everything on these lists. I didn't go through everything, so I can't say for certain that I have like a well-informed opinion about my picks. But you know what I am? I feel very confident in is the fucking Stars Align ending theme being one of the best sequences of all the endings in the fucking show. I don't have a chat. I can't. And Doctor Stone being anime of the year, and Mob Psycho having best animation. So those are the three that I am like kind of pretty solid, pretty sure about. So yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Bye.